My parents would be there watching me live.
I surrendered to your beauty in my naivete, and I fell on the honey trap.
We'll be with you for the next fixture. I'll be also back later on in the evening for some under 19 category action. So, some fantastic basketball on display over the last 2 days. Top talent from Kerala shining here on these courts. And the first basket. Nice to see such young talent so confident at this level. So you remember when you're talking about the under 14 levels, what changes is the fact that they're not used to these kind of conditions. You know, the lights, the glitz, the glamour, the indoor setup, the fact that you have lights beaming down from the sky upon you, the pressure of such a high profile event. These are the kind of things that make a young soul nervous. But the exposure that these girls are getting, well, that's such a big positive. Oh, good attempt there, trying to read the tempo. Kottayam yet to open their scoring. Let's take a quick look at this Kottayam lineup. Uh, you have Bhagya Lakshmi, jersey number 12, Devika KM, jersey number 6, Niranjana MK, jersey number 10, Aradhya P, jersey number 5, Vaishnavi Nair, jersey number 4, Vedarita C, jersey number 1, jersey number 2 is Diya Radhakrishnan, Ishita number 3, Brishma Biju number 4, 40 rather, Avantika Pradeep number 9, Anjana Ram number 23, and Anjana Anil, who's playing with number 11. First buckets at the other end for Kottayam now. Off the glass, but there's a violation call there. That basket won't be counted. Pull up jumper from way outside. Quick pass as a 2-on-1 situation. Can they get the bucket? She had the opportunity underneath the basket, but perhaps a little nervous on that transition. There was an open look towards the basket, but the finish not quite there. That's something you have to get used to if you are watching the games at the under 14 level. There will be a lot of misses that will take place. Off the glass, two more. Two more to that number two from Thrissur. Kottayam have shown some better defense over the last few minutes. In the initial moments, of course, it looked like Thrissur were the stronger side, but since then, things have changed a little bit. Oh, good attempt. I like those favorite words that I get to hear whenever I hear a coach saying box out. That's a good sign. Here we go, one on one, and she's faster. She's going to make this look really easy. Yes, she does. Two more points. Thrissur 7, Kottayam 2. Easy two off the basket there. Pressure on the ball man. Clearly an agility advantage there. Or taking the foul. Is it a count? That's going to be the question. No, two free throws is the symbol, so it's not really a count. Second one disallowed, I guess. It was a line cut. And, well, a couple of conversions there. The other end. Good pass. Basketball League Kerala Season 1 action. And this is the under 14 girls division matchup here. Takes a look, passes it out. Long arms coming to the rescue. The Kottayam Bisons taking on the Thrissur Tuskers. Pulls up. Oh, air ball. Thrissur. This time. Oh, yet another conversion for Kottayam. Kottayam have made that comeback. It's 8-7 now. They were trailing. And now they have taken their slate. This first quarter has been quite interesting. Low scoring though, but it has been interesting. Nice basket on the transition for Thrissur. Atulya. Oh, this one's a long ranger. She has scored a three-pointer before, but this is a forced attempt. Thrissur driving in, takes the contact, will go to the line for two. Nice move in there. But eventually, the degree of difficulty of that attempt was pretty high. Perhaps would have made sense to just let her be. Akshara with that first free throw. Gets both of those in. So Akshara doing her bit. Here come the Kottayam Bisons. Driving in to get that foul. You can watch that here again. Drives in, beats a man, and then absorbs that contact on her way to the ring. Diya Radhakrishnan. Diya has lost a bit of her mojo. The initial moments, her shooting was quite right, and then she took a long-range three-point attempt. Was a little bit of a forced shot, and since then, sometimes that's what it takes. Your muscles lose that rhythm. Here come Thrissur. From zero. And she gets the roll from the ring. 2 more points to Thrissur. They've now extended that lead. It's 13-8. A little bit of luck, that's what it takes. A nice footwork. The release wasn't quite up to the mark. No box out taking place from Thrissur, and that's why these offensive boards were coming in for Kottayam. And this one's a good move. Gets the ball at the free throw line, and then with a bounce or two, watch this. There she goes, attacking that ring. 2 more to their kitty. (13-10). It's a close first quarter, one last minute remaining in Q1. On the fast break. Free at 0. Sizes up the opportunity. Will get the contact and will go to the free throw line. Devika KM stepping to the free throw line for 2 attempts. Devika shows some good off the ball movement, finding that space where she's left unguarded. 3 free throws as she took that attempt from behind the arc, and that's where you can see she hasn't quite composed herself, still breathing deep. And when you're breathing that deep, it's hard to keep that composure and get those points underneath your name. So missing all 3 free throws there, Devika. Good ball rotation. Thrissur gets the ball. Looks for some help, gets some help. Pull up from 0, nothing doing. Now once again, it's Thrissur ball. The Tuskers now. And there was a good job. Navamika took a little longer to figure out what she could do with the ball, and immediately pouncing on her was her mate, Diya. Well contested game here. Team from Thrissur on the offense right now, and Thrissur being coached by Coach Jijo Paul and the assistant coach Jayalakshmi. Finally, some free throws going in. Diya with a second attempt. Gets her own rebound. Forcing that attempt. Here come Thrissur on the counter. Drives in. Forces it with her left hand. And we have the clock winding down to 0 after quarter number 1. 13-11 is the score. As the TTs, the double T's, the Thrissur Tuskers go in at the end of quarter 1 with a 2-point lead. Yours truly, Vipin Clement, bringing you action from Kochi. It's the Basketball League Kerala, where the best of the best, the under 14 and the under 19s are in action. Q1 in this fixture has just wrapped up. The contest between Thrissur Tuskers and the Kottayam Bisons in play. A 2-minute break as I take a sip of water.
BLK! Basketball League Kerala! BLK! Hey! From Kochi courts to Trivandrum rain, we lace them up, we play through pain. Orange in the air, hearts on fire. BLK, we rise higher. BLK, we ball. Basketball League Kerala, stand tall. From the backbone left to the left, now tall.
Nothing doing there. Drives in, gets fouled, will go to the free throw line. Pooja. Here come Kottayam. Immediately under pressure there. Tougher defense being played by Thrissur. And off the glass for two. Nice move into the basket. Watch this pass here. And then she weaves her way in. And uses the glass and gets her to 16-13. Still a 3-point game. As the Thrissurians still have the lead. Easy move. Two more. Free on the ball carrying side. Made it look so easy. Here comes Thrissur on the fast break at the other end, and two more. Right now, Kottayam is leaking baskets, and they've taken the right call. Just slow things down, because Thrissur were on the roll. 16-13. Still a 3-point game. 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 16-13. Still Three quick buckets means that the lead is up to 7. 2013 in favor of Thrissur. Kottayam Bisons definitely have something to talk about. This camp, on the other hand, will be a lot more happier. Gijo Paul there, just telling his wards to continue with what they are doing. Oh, well, what have Kottayam decided to do after that break? And they get the roll. There's a little more grit, little more determination after that timeout for sure. Bhagyalakshmi. Nice basket. Bhagyalakshmi will want to do more. Nice rotation on the outside. Can she find that extra pass? Decides to attack the ring, takes the contact. Two free throws. Dakshina will need to improve her free throw conversions. She has the game, she has the size for this sport as well. What's missing is the fact is when you get those fouls onto you, you want some better free throw conversions. At the other end, fast break points. Two more to Thrissur. Quarter number 2. Kottayam have broken down. That defense is just not setting properly, and Thrissur are making them pay. Off the glass for 2. Anjana Anil there gets 2 off the glass for Kottayam. They need a lot more of that. It's not at the offensive end that the problems have been. The problems have been at the defensive end. Kottayam looking to convert for 2 more. Just about reaches her. That's where you don't see that maturity. Should have realized that all the other players are outside the paint. No one quite there for the rebound, so she forces that attempt, and I think that's what the words are from Paul as well from the sidelines, just telling his players, calm down. We are in control here. It's a 6-point lead, 23-17. This is a crucial ball possession for Kottayam. I say crucial, and they almost lose the ball. Bhagyalakshmi looking to drive in. Bhagya still with the ball. Violation called. Trying to do too much. Gets the ball there, and then Bhagya just losing a footing under the pressure from the defense. Oh, nice move to the basket. Spins her way in the paint to in her kitty. Dakshina, watch that on the replay. Gets that release. Hooks it in. 2 points. Bhagyalakshmi forced to stop that dribble. Get some help. Nice pressure from Thrissur. And the pressure makes it count. Let's watch this again. On the replay, there you can see the pressure on the ball man, and the ball crosses over. Does it? Well, the official felt so. Here come Thrissur. It's called a jump ball. And it's going to be Kottayam ball. Tremendous commitment shown by both sets of players. Vaishnavi Nair not willing to let go. Bhagya. Bhagya Lakshmi. She's the crucial player for this side from Kottayam. If Thrissur find a way to lock her down, it's going to be a difficult day in the office for Kottayam. Open look for that three. Nothing doing. And this is how it's done. A mid-ranger from number 6 sinks it in for 2. Thrishur's 6, Pooja Baiju, with a swoosh at the end of that play. Nice move with a nice culmination. Always lovely to see that in slow-mo. Thrissur playing 5 out. In comes the cut. Uses the glass. The 5 out works for Thrissur. Well done indeed. Good ball movement. Justina Joseph executes the coach's play to perfection. Short. Thrissur with a double-digit lead, 12 points now. They've steamed rolled this second quarter. Tough last 7 minutes for Kottayam. The ref didn't look that gather and move. Blew the whistle for that one. Bhagyalakshmi all the way to the basket. Here come Thrissur. Fast break opportunity on the transition. Can she find the extra pass? Yes, she does. And a nice move to the basket where she is fouled. Dakshina R. Good pass there. That was the vision. Finding Dakshina. Atulya Sudesh with a beautiful pass there. Dakshina converts the first. You can see that exhaustion level. Remember, we're playing in Kochi. The conditions are humid. It looks like the basketball season is in this humid belt right now. We just wrapped up the Junior National Championships in Pondicherry, where I was in a steam room in that indoor stadium. And here in Cochin as well, pretty warm conditions, but these players, of course, are used to those conditions. Thrissur running the floor really fast now. It's a sign of a good coach realizing that the defense for Kottayam is not set, asking his players to increase the tempo. Bhagia being forced to dribble on her weaker hand. On the transition, here they come again. Thrissur, nothing doing. Crucial rebound by Anjana. Fast break opportunity. She turns and misses, pulling that trigger. 2-on-1 at the other end. And called for a reach and foul. This one's going against the 23, Anjana Ram. Kottayam seem to be very dependent on Anjana and Bhagyalakshmi. And if both of them are marched or guarded really closely, it's going to be a difficult time for Kottayam. Oh, just missed. That was a good attempt by Pooja. On the transition. Oh, good hustle between the two players from Thrissur to keep it in play. Now they come in transition. Can she beat a man? Looks like that. And she gets it to go in off the board. 2 points to the Mercurial, 42. Vedanjana there runs the whole length of the court, gets it off the crossover, and then sinks that too. Vedanjana checking in a little late to this game, but having some immediate impact. On the fast break now, Vedanjana once more, and two more off that assist from Dakshina. Good anticipation play by Dakshina at the defensive end. Passes it to the right player at the right time with Anjana Vivek with 4 quick points for her side in the last minute or so. Nothing doing. Fast break opportunity now. Drives in from the 45. Just bumped on her way out. And we have quarter 2 that comes to an end. And what a Q2 it was for the double T's. Thrissur Tuskers under 14 girls side running away to a huge lead. 34-17 at halftime.
Sun, our oldest source of energy. We can capture the power of sunlight and harness it to use in our own homes, businesses, schools, government buildings, and public utilities. Watson Energy, your one-stop solar solution.
Chords to Trivandrum rain. We lace them up, we play through pain. Orange in the air, hearts on fire. BLK. Trivandrum rain. We lace them up, we play through pain. Orange in the air, hearts on fire. BLK, we rise higher. BLK, we ball. Basketball league Kerala. Stand tall, from the backbone blast to the last shot call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly. Basketball league Kerala. Reach the sky, from the first tip off to the final try. BLK, we fly. Thrissur Malabar night. 5 on the floor, 1 pure light. Jersey sweat, crowd in sync. BLK, 1 heartbeat. BLK, we ball. Basketball league Kerala. Stand tall, from the backbone blast to the last out call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly. Basketball league Kerala. Reach the sky, from the first tip off to the final try. BLK, we fly. Say B, say L, say K. BLK, 1 league, 1 dream. Basketball league Kerala. Home team. BLK, we ball. Basketball league Kerala. Stand tall, from the backboard glass to the last shot call. BLK, we ball. BLK, we fight, we fly. Basketball league Kerala. Reach the sky, from the first tip off to the final try. BLK, we fly.
And 33-17 the scoreline at the end of the first half. A good start by Kottayam. They need a lot more of this. So far, Thrissur have not relied on their outside shooting because they've been confident about breaking the defense of this Kottayam side. They've not quite had the need, in fact. On the transition, Thrissur, nice pass underneath the ring. And she'll be upset that she couldn't finish. 13-point lead for Thrissur. Lovely pass underneath the ring. That combination play is what has worked for Thrissur. 12 and 77 combining. And what a move it was. They've been hot on their streak. Dakshina, especially with her positioning in the paint, always available to receive. At the other end, two more. Akshara on the dribble, runs the whole length of the floor. And in that play, beat three players from Kottayam before she sang those 2 points. Is that going to be an and one play? Foul and count is the call. It's an and one opportunity. She took on the contact, didn't hesitate, all the way to the basket. And we'll have that one more attempt to make it a 3-point play. Nivya Agnes. Akshara brings out the ball for Thrissur. Nice move to the basket. Good quick hands. Watch this here. She drove in so beautifully from the 45. On the fake first, beats the first man. And then on the second, using those quick hands, wheels the ball away from them. Akshara on the transition. She'll be upset. She was looking for that pass. Sometimes that does happen. You're upset that you didn't score the easy basket at the other end and you rush back, commit that foul. Guilty of that mistake was Akshara. And she's going to send the Kottayam starlet to the free throw line. Dia gets the first one to go. It was a fast break opportunity there, but nothing doing. On the transition, crossover. Nice move to the basket. Really good skills, manipulating that ball really well. The Radhakrishnan Had to do it all on her own. Then two into that Thrissur kitty. Can they create more such isolation plays for Dia? Oh, she had the time and place to drive in as well. And sometimes I think I would like to encourage Dia to drive in such situations. The three-pointer was available, but she is having a higher conversion ratio when she's attacking the basket. And she should realize that and do more of that. All right, now two free throws to the Kottayam side. And to the free throw line, it's going to be Avantika Pradeep. Gets it to roll. Gets both. Good shooting from Avantika. 24 is where her team's tally stands at right now. They are trailing by 13. On the dribble she goes, beats her man, and then with that shuffle step lays it in. She's the quick-footed Akshara. Nice move to basket. Last few moments have belonged to the number 9, Avantika Pradeep. She brings in some presence in the paint as well. On the transition, it's a 2-on-1 situation. Avantika is available. Avantika all the way to the hoop, but no conversion. On her weaker side, struggling to get that last moment release that needed to cushion it off the glass. Kottayam definitely have had the opportunities. Outnumbered. This time on the stronger side. Avantika Pradeep uses the glass for 2. You do see a lot of that, especially in the junior ranks. There is a side preference, and then if it is not on that particular side, the conversion ratio drops drastically. Here come Kottayam. It's a huge lead right now, 19 points in favor of Thrissur. Thrissur have been hurting them on the transition time and time again. Right now, some tough defense being played by Thrissur. Avantika on that left-hand side struggles a bit, but her mate is around to put it in. Niranjana MK gets the rebound off the glass for 2 more. Niranjana on that replay gets 2. Thrissur have taken their foot a little bit off the gas, and that's helped Kottayam to find some rhythm. But here they come on the fast break. Thrissur once again stripped off the ball. Could have been called for a carry. Here's a fast break opportunity. And that quarter number 3 comes to an end. 49-32. Kottayam Bisons, Thrissur Tuskers. Thrissur Tuskers, Kottayam Bisons. Thrissur Tuskers, Kottayam Bisons, Thrissur. Well, confirmation of that scoreline, 49 points to the Thrissur Tuskers. 32 to the Kottayam Bisons. We are entering quarter four, and right now there is a huge 17-point advantage for the Thrissur Tuskers. With an advantage like that, it's going to be a tough quarter four for Kottayam Bisons. But the Bisons are committed. Good tough press. Whenever she checks in, she makes matters difficult for the opponent side. Nice reverse. Found herself underneath the basket. Definitely a star player for this side, Avantika Pradeep. Tough rebound, an offensive foul call there. Line cut, in fact, on the back door there. You can watch that there. Get some help. Avantika decides to get the ball. Once again, looking to penetrate deep. But the foul in the paint means that, well, not a foul is the call from the official. So last touch is deemed to be Avantika. So a turnover for Kottayam. Thrissur running the floor with that number 12 once again, weaving her way in the paint. Nice move to the basket. Akshara K. She's having a good game. Some brilliant defensive job being done as well. Vedanjana Vivek, some really good defense. When she steps onto the court, she makes life difficult. And that's what they've tried to do, is trying to shut down Avantika Pradeep completely. Watch this here. Pulls up from outside. She's just had one conversion in that first half, and since then it's been a lot of misses. Diya Radhakrishnan at the other end. Good pass. A beautiful pass. The finish wasn't applied. No good. Looking to convert on that three was Devika. Here come Thrissur, 51-34. Calling the shots from that backcourt. Akshara K beats her man on the crossover. Tries to go for the feed. Can she convert? Not quite, not on this attempt. Diya Radhakrishnan passes it out. Oh, tough defense. Very good quick hands there. She's all on her own and she doesn't tend to miss too many. Having a really good game today, Akshara K. Oh, beautiful defense there. Lovely defense by Vedanjana. Tagged, spotted. Here come the Thrissur Tuskers. Not quite. She's not as good at the offensive end of the court as she's at the defensive end, Vedanjana. And that's probably a side of her game that she needs to improve. (53-34), 19-point lead. Wow. Kottayam. Avantika. Reach in foul. No. Carry called by the official. One-way traffic in quarter four. 53-34. Akshara passes it out to the zero. Nothing doing. But the rebound works this time round. Finally, she gets a conversion as well. She's been struggling on the offensive end a little bit. The number 42 from Thrissur Tuskers, Vedanjana. And Avantika will go to the free throw line for 2 free throws. Avantika Pradeep, the star player for the Kottayam Bisons. Misses the first free throw. And she gets it to drift in. Bounced around for a little bit from Akshara. Watch this here. Drives in beautifully. Takes 4 players out of her play. And then gets that too. 57-34. Some good defense being displayed by Thrissur at the other end as well. Last 3 minutes of this fixture. Watch this here again. Spots that exposed ball, spanks it, breaks up that play. 2-on-1. What can Kottayam do? Oh, nice rebound. Almost gets it there, Avantika. Anticipating where that ball will land. And all her hustle pays back as it's going to be a white ball. Well, this game is done and dusted. Last 2 minutes in this quarter four. 57-34. It's been one-way traffic ever since that quarter one. We ended halftime at 34-17. Then it was 49-32. In this particular quarter, Kottayam have been able to score only 2 points. And at the other end, Thrissur have been on such a magnificent roll. gets the conversion, and she'll be at the free throw line for that single attempt as well. Forces that attempt. Dia. It's almost cute when a player like that takes an attempt, turns it around, and looks at their coach, a little worried that they'll get some backlash. Nothing doing. Avantika hands it off to Dia. Last minute's action here in this fixture. 60-34 is what this scoreline reads like right now, as the clock winds down to the end of this under 14 fixture. Thrissur Tuskers versus the Kottayam Bisons. Kottayam perhaps with the opportunity for the second last play. Attempt to steal, last 20 seconds. Do we have two plays or one? Well, they're not waiting around. They are definitely taking more attempts. Kottayam will wind the clock down and perhaps come up with the last play for the day. And she's taken attempts from virtually everywhere, so why not from here? Tia Radhakrishnan with a wise smile on her face. Last 1.5 seconds to go in this fixture, as the Thrissur Tuskers seal the deal with a scoreline of 60-34 and a complete shutout in quarter number 4. Only 2 points scored by the Kottayam Bisons in Q4, as the victory, the W, goes to the Thrissur Tuskers. Fantastic game all in all by the Thrissur Tuskers. Great contributions from Dakshina are inside the paint, and especially with her passing skills. Initial good plays from Pooja Baiju as well, but eventually the dominance by that number 12, Akshara K, with a fantastic performance in this match. And she seals the victory for the Thrissur Tuskers with a scoreline of 60-34. Let's seal the deal as this fixture comes to an end in the Basketball League Kerala BLK 2026 inaugural edition. The victors of this fixture are Thrissur Tuskers.